Hi, hello my dear competitive aspirants. This is Venkanna. Welcome to VHL Academy. Today we are going to discuss some important part in the building material subject. In the building material, the important one is bricks. So in this bricks, different in this bricks. Different aspects is there in this bricks. We will discuss one by one, right? So first one is if you take any subject as a competitive aspirants, if you take any subjects, so first we go for main headings, then subheadings, then formulas, then the important one, right? So this is the way of competitive aspirants. So in this building materials, in the first unit is bricks. So in the bricks, so first we go for the introduction of bricks, right? So what is the bricks, how we made the bricks, and so what is the definition of bricks, like that. First we will go the bricks chapters in introduction part, right? And the next one is the ingredients of brick, ingredients of good brick earth. So what is the ingredients of bricks, and what is the function of that ingredients, right? So this ingredients is also known as the chemical composition of brick. Chemical composition of bricks, right? This ingredients is also known as the chemical composition of brick earth, right? So for the preparation of one brick or the preparation of number of bricks, so which type of the earth is required, that is the ingredients of brick, good brick earth, and what is the function of that brick earth. For example, if you take silica, right? So one of the ingredient, the major ingredient in the brick earth is silica. Silica is the major ingredients, right? Silica, it is also known as the sand. And the next one is alumina, next one is lime and iron oxide, magnesium oxide. So these are the ingredients of the brick. So in this ingredients of the bricks, so what is the percentage of ingredients? If you take the individual ingredients of this good brick earth, so what is the silica by weight? So how much percent? So it contains how much percent in brick earth, right? And what is the function of silica? And next one is alumina, lime, iron and magnesium, right? Iron oxide and magnesia. So take that individual ingredients and what is the percentage of ingredients of good brick earth, and so what is the functions, we will discuss later, right? Next one is manufacture of bricks. Next one is manufacture of bricks. For the manufacturing of the brick, so different stages is there, right? For the manufacturing of the bricks, different stages is there. The first stage in the manufacturing of the bricks is preparation of a brick earth. The first stage of manufacturing of the brick is the preparation of brick earth, and the second stage is molding of the brick, and the third one is drying of the brick, and the fourth one is burning of the bricks. After a proper burning of the bricks, so we will use that bricks for various construction point of view, right? And the next one is IS classification of bricks. IS means Indian Standard Classification of Bricks. Based on the Indian Standard classifications, so first class bricks, second class brick, third class bricks, and overburnt and underburnt bricks, right? So based on the Indian Standard classifications, so first class bricks, second class bricks, third class bricks and fourth class brick. That fourth class brick is overburnt and underburnt bricks is considered as a fourth class bricks. That fourth class bricks will not use for any type of construction point of view, right? So this is the Indian Standard classification of bricks. The next one is Indian Standard Institutions, right? So Indian Standard Institutions specification of the bricks, right? So as for the code, this is the code. As for the code, so that is IS Indian Standard ISI, right? Indian Standard Institution, that is 1077 code. This is very, very important, my dear, for your competitive examination point of view, right? So this is very, very important. If you see the previous question papers, like AEE, AE and SSC-JE GATE examinations, right? So actually this course, most of the course is asked in your previous SSC-JE examination. But in the recent examination, so in the TSPSC examination also asked course. So that's why all type of the course is very, very important for our examination point of view. So you must remember this course, right? So ISI specification of brick is as per 1077 code, right? So in this ISI specification of the bricks, so subclass A, subclass B, subclass C, like that, and what is the dimension of the bricks, right? So subclasses of the bricks and so dimension of the bricks. In the dimension of the bricks, we know the standard size of the brick, modular size of the brick. And so modular size of the brick is 20 into 10 into 10 centimeter, but the standard size of the brick is 19 into 9 into 9 centimeters, right? So this is the very, very important, right? So we will discuss that so dimension of the bricks later, right? And next one is testing of bricks. Testing of bricks, that means in the bricks, so which test is conducted? So for deciding the brick is either it is a good brick or either it is so not used for construction. That is, so the brick classification is, that is first class brick, second class brick, third class brick is based on the test. So different test, that is water absorption test. Water absorption test. Water absorption means the water is so occupied on the surface of the brick. Water absorption and water adsorption, right? So here absorption and adsorption, right? So absorption means water is so occupied the water or the absorb the water on the surface only. This is the absorption. ABSORPTION. ADSORPTION. Adsorption means the water is absorbed or the water is so occupied within the body also. That is called water adsorption. That is different. But here in the testing of the bricks, water absorption test, that means that water is absorbed or the occupied on the surface of the brick only, right? So this is the one test. And the second test is a compressive strength test. Based on the compressive strength also we decide that a brick, first class brick or second class or third class or so overburnt or underburnt bricks is, so that is so test based upon the compressive strength, right? And the next one is efflorescence test, right? So this efflorescence also very, very important for our examination point of view. Right, so efflorescence of a brick means the white patches is develops on the surface of the brick, that is called as the so efflorescence. Next one is warping of the bricks, right? So these are the 4 different tests conducted on the brick, right? So that so this 4 test is conducted based on the code, that is IS Indian Standard 3495 code. Very, very important, my dear. So IS 3495 code, right? So this is so testing of bricks, that is based on this Indian Standard 3495 code. And the next one is so characteristics of good bricks, right? So characteristics of good bricks, that means so how the bricks is so decided, that is the characteristics of the bricks, that is the appearance of the brick, strength of the brick, hardness of the brick, soundness of the brick, and structure of brick, durability of the brick, and porosity of the brick, and fire resistance of the bricks, right? So these are the different characteristics of good bricks, right? So and the next one is so fire clay bricks, right? So these are the So actually this is the clay bricks only, but what is the fire clay bricks? That fire clay bricks is known as the refractory bricks. Fire clay bricks is known as refractory bricks, right? So what is the fire clay bricks? So so what is the fire clay and refractory bricks? So we will discuss in next video, right? And next one is fly ash bricks. In this fly ash bricks, so if you take the fly ash content, that means the fly ash is the one of the ingredient of that brick earth. So we made the brick by using the fly ash, that is the fly ash bricks, right? And next one is the technical terms in the bricks. Next one is the technical terms in the bricks, right? So if you take the brick masonry, in the brick masonry or in the bricks, what is the technical terms, right? So this is also very important for our examination point of view, that is technical terms, right? So what is the king closer, what is the queen closer, right? And what is the bats, that is what is the half bat brick, what is the full bat brick, what is the quarter bat bricks, right? So like that, so different technical terms is there. So this technical terms in the bricks is that is based on the drawing and detailing, right? So that is based on drawing and detailing. And if you take the brick masonry, so in the brick masonry, if you take the bonds, that is English bond, covalent bond, right? So Flemish bond, like that, different bond is there, right? English bond, so that is common bond used for all type of the construction. So what is English bond, what is the covalent bond, what is the Flemish bond, right? So how the brick wall is constructed based on this bond, so we will discuss in the next video, right? And so if you take the introduction part of the brick, if you take the introduction part, the first part is the introduction, right? So this is the in the brick chapter and in the bricks unit. So these are the subtopics. These are the subtopics, right? As a competitive aspirants, first to take one subject. For example, if you take the building material subject, for in this building material, so different chapter is there, right? So bricks is the first chapter. Then go for the stones. Then aggregates. Then mortar. Then cement. Then lime. Then concrete. Right, so then timber, then paints and varnish, like that different chapters is there, right? So in this different chapter, first we take the building material. In this building material, different chapter is there, right? Based on the syllabus given in the examination, so different chapter is given in the syllabus, right? So take first one is the brick. In the bricks, what is the what is the major titles, right? What is the major titles? Then go for subtitles in the chapter, right? So the introduction part in the bricks, this is the introduction part of the brick, right? So after the introduction, ingredients of the good brick, earth, and what is the function of that ingredients. Next, what is the manufacturing process of the brick. Next one is IS classification of the bricks. Next one is ISI specification of the bricks. Next one is a different test on the brick. And so what is the characteristics of good bricks, and what is the fire clay bricks and refractory bricks. So what is the fly ash bricks, right? And if you take the brick masonry, so in the brick masonry, so if you take different technical terms, and the last one is the brick masonry. In this brick masonry, different bonds, right? So this is the brick masonry chapter. In this brick masonry, so these are the different subtitles, right? And if you take the introduction part of the brick, take the first one is the introduction part of the brick. So what is the brick? See here the brick introduction part of the brick, right? So in this introduction part of the brick, so if you observe the introduction part of the brick, what is the definition of brick, right? It is defined as the terms of clay blocks. It is defined as the terms of the clay blocks. So clay blocks of uniform size and shape, right? If you take the clay, so this clay is converted into uniform size and shape, right? So one clay block is converted into uniform size and shape, that is known as the brick, right? So see the definition. It is defined as the term of clay blocks of uniform size and shape is known as the brick, right? So uniform size and this clay blocks of uniform size and shape is known as the brick, right? So if you take the brick, so for example this is the brick, right? So this is the brick earth, right? So this is the brick earth, or this is called as the brick clay, right? So this is the brick clay. Take this brick clay and so put it into mold, that brick mold, and it is convert into a uniform. It is convert into a uniform size and